The steel industry is a critical sector that provides essential materials for various applications, including construction, transportation, and manufacturing. This case study examines the steel manufacturing process, highlighting the key steps involved and the challenges faced by the industry. The steel manufacturing process can be broadly divided into two main routes. Basic oxygen furnace, buff steelmaking. This is the primary method used globally, accounting for approximately 60% of steel production. Ironmaking. The process begins with ironmaking, where iron ore is reduced to molten iron in a blast furnace. This involves charging the furnace with iron ore, coke, a carbon fuel, and limestone, a fluxing agent. Hot air is blown into the furnace, causing the coke to burn and generate carbon monoxide, which reduces the iron ore to molten iron. The molten iron from the blast furnace is then transferred to a basic oxygen furnace. Here, oxygen is blown into the molten iron at high speed, causing the impurities, such as silicon, manganese, and carbon, to oxidize and form slag. The heat generated by these reactions raises the temperature of the molten steel, allowing for further refining. After the BIF process, the molten steel undergoes secondary steelmaking to adjust its composition and temperature. This may involve adding alloys to achieve desired properties or using vacuum degassing to remove dissolved gases. The refined molten steel is then cast into semi-finished products such as slabs, billets, or blooms using continuous casting machines. These semi-finished products are further processed into finished steel products. Electric arc furnace EAF steelmaking. This method accounts for the remaining 40% of global steel production and is primarily used to recycle scrap steel. Charging. The EAF is charged with scrap steel along with fluxes and alloys. Melting electric arcs are generated between electrodes in the furnace, melting the scrap steel. Refining oxygen is blown into the molten steel to remove impurities and adjust its composition. Casting. The refined molten steel is cast into semi-finished products, similar to the BOF process. The steel industry faces several challenges, including environmental impact. Steelmaking is an energy-intensive process that generates significant greenhouse gas emissions. The industry is under pressure to reduce its carbon footprint and adopt more sustainable practices. The steel industry faces several challenges, including environmental impact. Steelmaking is an energy-intensive process that generates significant greenhouse gas emissions. The industry is under pressure to reduce its carbon footprint and adopt more sustainable practices. Raw material costs are another challenge. The cost of raw materials such as iron ore and coal can fluctuate significantly, impacting the profitability of steel producers. Additionally, the global steel industry is highly competitive, with producers facing pressure to reduce costs and improve efficiency. Technological advancements are crucial for the industry. The industry needs to keep pace with these advancements to remain competitive and meet evolving customer demands. The steel industry is a complex and dynamic sector that plays a crucial role in modern society. Understanding the steel manufacturing process and the challenges faced by the industry is essential for developing sustainable solutions and ensuring its continued growth and development.